My name is Dick Carr, your Homeboss certified listing specialist with eXp Realty here in the Quad Cities. Today, I want to share a most innovative system that's helping homeowners like you sell fast for top dollar with far less stress. It's called the Homeboss Selling System. Let's dive in, shall we? One thing has always been true. As sellers, we all want the same three things: the highest net price, a fast sale, and as few headaches and liabilities as possible. That's exactly what the Homeboss system delivers. The one thing that will get you more money for your home is this: competition. Our system is built to get you multiple offers in just 14 days, all after just one weekend of showings. How? Through our transparent online offer platform. More eyeballs equals more offers and more money for you, plain and simple. Sites like Zillow get attention, sure, but we go way beyond that. We don't just list your home and wait. We launch it with strategy, urgency, and real buyer engagement. In this real-world example, over a 4-day period, my Homeboss listing attracted 2,209 views and 148 saves, over twice the views and 5 times the saves in 34 days that this similar home received. This system is exponentially more effective at attracting buyers, and simply put, more buyers equals more money for you. Let me start by giving you the big picture, and then I'll break down each part and show you exactly what we do and why it works. Fair enough? There are really only 3 things that will get you the most money when selling your home. 1. Competition or real demand. 2. Urgency, created through limited time access. And 3. Transparency, a platform where buyers can freely and repeatedly bid until they secure the home. It starts with pricing and marketing. That's how we drive massive traffic to your home. But unlike the old-fashioned way of doing things, we don't start showing your house right away. Instead, we launch a powerful 10-day marketing blitz, both online and offline, to reach the largest pool of buyers. No random showings, no last-minute cleanups, no corralling the kids and pets out the door with 30 minutes notice. During those 10 days, we're building interest and momentum, giving everyone a fair shot to discover your home and prepare to compete. It's not a foot race where the first buyer wins and everyone else is eliminated. In fact, when a home sells in just 3 or 24 hours, that's not an achievement. That's actually a missed opportunity, because not all the buyers who could have paid more even got a chance to weigh in. Then comes the exciting part, our 2-day mega open house. We funnel all that buyer interest into one powerful weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4. It's not uncommon to attract 60, 80, even over 100 buyer groups in one weekend. In fact, the record for a Homeboss open house weekend is 1,224 people. Then and only then do we open the online offer period. It runs for 3 days and only pre-approved buyers are allowed to participate. They make transparent offers online, as many as they want, and see in real time what others are offering. So now buyers know exactly what it takes to win, and they can keep bidding until they do. No more blind highest and best offers. No more guessing. No more sellers wondering if they left money on the table. And best of all, you, the seller, are in full control. You can accept, reject, or counter any offer. You call the shots. So let me ask you, isn't that a better way to sell your home than sitting on the market for months, hoping for just one offer? Here's why Homeboss works so well. You get full service for only a 3% total marketing fee. Buyers transparently compete online, which drives your price higher, and it's all done in just 14 days. While operating in 34 states and over 1,000 homes sold, Homeboss isn't a theory, it's a proven system. When pricing your home, you have 3 choices: price high and attract few, price at market and attract more, or price below market to attract the most buyers and create a bidding war. Guess which one gets you the most money? There's a real science to pricing, and when combined with our system, it creates demand that puts pressure on buyers, not you. We don't just put it in the MLS and stick a sign in the yard. We use online, offline, and hyper-targeted marketing to reach every potential buyer, locally and globally. There are people in our MLS and company database who are specifically looking for a home like yours in your specific area and price range. The following day, we go to work marketing to them and inviting them to your open house. So we create that competition that'll drive the price of your home higher. Does that make sense? Let's talk about how most homes are sold the old-fashioned way. what I call the post and pray method. You stick a sign in the yard, post it online, and pray the right buyer comes along. When they do, it's usually just one buyer. And guess what happens when there's only one buyer? They negotiate the price down. That buyer knows they're the only one at the table, and they use it to their advantage. They chip away at your price, ask for concessions, and you end up leaving money on the table. Now contrast that with the strategic Homeboss online offer method. Here, we don't fish with one hook, we cast a giant net. We bring in many buyers through our massive marketing blitz, and then we let them compete transparently online. That competition drives the price up exactly where you want it. In the old system, the buyer holds the power. With Homeboss, you, the seller, are in complete control. And that's why our sellers consistently walk away with higher offers in less time and with fewer hassles. It's simple. When buyers compete, sellers win. That's our core belief, and it's exactly why this works. When you combine the right pricing strategy with powerful marketing, results will follow, and fast. And this all results in our mega open house. We don't waste your time with random showings. We build excitement for a mega open house weekend, a concentrated buyer event that fuels competition. The largest Homeboss open house had 1,224 buyers come through, although this one here had only 884. In this example, we start at $235,000, but our seller's goal is $280,000. But because of our process, buyers push the price higher, and often beyond expectations. Wondering how buyer agents get paid? With Homeboss, buyers pay their own agent. That means you save thousands. So is it okay with you if we just put buyer agent compensation on top of your price, that is the current offer, and the buyer can then either fully finance it in their mortgage or they can pay it directly to their agent at closing or any combination thereof? So we are simply transparent about it. Would that be okay with you? Now let me show you real results. This seller was looking to get $130,000 for his home. We started at $110,000, had 41 bids, and sold for $155,200. Here's another home that needed a lot of deferred maintenance. 61 offers. Starting price, $200,000. Final sale price, $245,750. Or 18 offers on a home with a $300,000 starting price, sold for $355,000. These are real numbers, real homes, real sellers. We actually squeezed out another $5,000 for this seller. So here's what happens. When the offer period ends, I call up the top buyers and get the rest of their offer, including any contingencies, inspection requests, closing dates, earnest money amounts, and all the variables that make up an offer. I then present these to the seller, who can then accept, reject, or counter any or all of them. Sellers are in complete control. Here the sellers were hoping to get $130,000. They were initially hesitant to price it where the science says to price it. But they ended up trusting the process, and as you can see, we started at $107,000 and they were more than paid back, with 5 buyers making 41 bids, totaling $138,500 before buyer agent fees. So we captured an additional $8,500 in equity for the seller. So here's how it all plays out. We assess the home, make suggestions or recommendations. We then do paperwork and get photos taken, and go live Thursday. Then the 9-day marketing blitz begins with no showings. We hold the mega open house the following weekend. Offer deadline is Wednesday, and it's under contract by Friday. It then proceeds like a normal transaction and closes in 30 days or on your terms. Can we agree that competition is the best way to get top dollar, and that the Homeboss system is the best way to create that competition? If you're even thinking of selling, whether it's now or 6 months from now, let's chat. I'd love to show you how the Homeboss system can help you net the most, sell fast, and avoid the usual stress. I'm Carr, and thanks for watching. And if you don't have any other questions, think about what weekend for the open house works best for you, and let me know.